Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky and today I am going to share my mini kit Monday for March 2020. Now, Shannon did provide us with something we can use, like a kind of a St. Patrick's Day themed thing we could use to jump off as a jumping off point. I didn't use it this month because I'm just really pressed for time. So I found this little paper pad. I've used it maybe once or twice and it's kind of weird. It's authentique. The papers are very thin and they're glossy, but I did go ahead and pull this out so you can see all these papers in here. I don't expect to use very much of them, quite honestly, but if I could just use one or two, I'd be pretty happy with that. So yeah, they just repeat. I used this paper right here to pull in some other colors. I don't want all of my papers to be glossy, so I did pull in a couple more papers as well. So I pulled in this one. It is by someone, Studio Calico. And I pulled it in for this kind of mustardy color. You can see we have a little bit in this horse, a little bit in her dress and stuff. And then I pulled in another one that is, this one is a little bit more green. So I pulled in one that was a little bit more goldy yellow. This one is a Simple Stories. It is from Sadie Cheese 2. Then I pulled in some of this really pretty mint. This one is Brandy O'Neill, Webster's Pages. It's a it's a Webster's Pages one. I pulled it for this side, and then I got this really great striped paper. This month we're only making 4 layouts, so I do have way more than I need. This is a We Are Memory Keepers Farmers Market. But I pulled it for this really pretty stripe right here. It's kind of a mint color. Then I have this one that is by Chickenity Crafts, and it is called Date Night, or it's from the Date Night collection, and its plaid is rad. So I got some cutter parts on this side. Probably won't use any of those, who knows. But I got this really pretty plaid on this side. I love that. I also have this other one I could use as a background. It kind of has a pink tint to it. It's just like a ledger, and this is by Dear Lizzie, Lovely Day. I really liked that. The feel of this one is a little bit different because all of these are kind of a little creamy, and this one is not. So whether it gets used or not, we'll have to wait and see. And then I pulled in just a plain one from Felicity Jane. It's this nice dusty rose on one side, and the other side is a light pink or peach. I did pull it for this dusty rose side because if you can see in some of these cut apart pieces, we've got a lot of dusty rose in there. So I've got these papers. Now I don't expect to use, you know, that many of them. I did pull out some French vanilla cardstock. I'm going to go ahead and stick it back in the thing so it's not sitting out. For my embellishments, I am keeping my little spiral notebook with random die cuts, just because I'm trying to use some of these up. I am keeping that in my organizer to maybe pick from if I, you know, need a little extra something. I pulled out some black and some gray flat stickers, and then some white. I don't know. These don't, I mean, it's almost a full pack, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And then I have some gold alphas. And for stickers, I have this one from the Honey I'm Home collection. I still have some left on here. Not all of it's going to go. Most of it probably won't go. But I was eyeballing these wood grain alphas is mostly what I was looking at when I pulled this out. I have a book page here. It was just laying around, so I threw it in my box. Then I got a few 6x6 papers. These are all out of a Simple Stories paper pack. So I pulled all these ginghams and then this one dot, and it's a fall paper pack. This is what's on the other side. I pulled it just for this side, so we'll see. I did pull in this Bella Boulevard. Looks like I got it on clearance at Hobby Lobby. But I thought maybe I can cover up the pumpkins, this today, this star. I mean, some of these pieces would work. Maybe not 100% perfectly, but some of them would probably work a little bit. I do have a couple stickers left on this one. It's a Heidi Swap little sticker sheet. We got the You Rock, the yellow. I don't know if I'm really going to be using much of navy blue, but I can certainly, they're like, there's a circle, right? Circle sticker, and then on the inside, so each one of these is actually 2 stickers. But I thought this color definitely I could pull in, and maybe the outside of this yellow or this craft. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I've got some American Crafts DIY Shop gold hearts. Then I got some close to my heart bits. I got these craft pieces, and these craft pieces as well. I can leave them craft or I could color them. I really like these. They have these little pop out hearts in the center, so I could use these craft hearts, and I can also use that as a line of flourishes. I've got one doily. I thought I had more close to my heart in here, but maybe not. I've got this one from October Afternoon. Oh yeah, here's the other close to my heart I pulled out. I pulled it for these yellow bits. Then I have this, half used pack of Heidi Swap. It'd be great to get these used. I don't know what I would do with these check marks though, quite honestly. But if I could get some of maybe geotags, these circles used, hearts, maybe an arrow too, that'd be cool. I pulled out these Project Life gold puffies. They don't really feel puffy. They feel more epoxy-ish. They're kind of hard plastic. I don't think I'm going to be using the misses, but everything else looks like I might be able to get it in somewhere. Probably not the rings, but I could cut those in half and just use the circle elements coming out from somewhere. I think that would be cute. And then I found this baggie of stuff. I don't know what all's in here. Let's see. You'll be as surprised as I am. I am still trying to get my room in order, so yeah. These are some kind of cream colored doilies. They're smaller. They appear to be like 3 or 4 inch ones. And it looks like I just have a couple little random pieces in here. And I have another piece of a doily that can stick out from somewhere. Who knows? We can definitely see if we can work that in somewhere. I also pulled out 2 trims. I've got this one from Close to My Heart. It's called white, but it's not white burlap trim. It's more of a cream colored burlap trim. I do really enjoy that. And then I have the black glitter, the black shimmer trim, so that's really cool. Maybe I can work in some black. I did pull in some black alphas. I do love a pop of black. I just found a couple stars. They were punched out of a piece of paper at some point in time. Then I got a couple little baggies of faux enamel dots. They were made with those perler beads. I still have a bunch of these, so I figure if I could get through some, that'd be good. Some of them have that little dot in the center. I don't like those. Those I'll just throw in the trash. But these ones that are smooth, I do like those. So I pulled out a black, a tan, and a brown. I did pull out 2 washi tapes. I wanted a little bit more gold, so I got this one. Washi is not the easiest for me to use, so we'll see. And then I pulled out a nice yellow as well. So yeah, really cute. I've got this little baggie of stuff also. Wasn't sure what all is in it, but I did see some of this pink, so I thought that was pretty cool. It looks like they are some of those Maggie Home stickers. It looks like I put them on some cardstock and then trim them out. So we can see if we can get some of those used up. If not, I'll probably put them in that spiral. And then I got a lot of finishing bits. I've got four wood veneer hearts. They were laying on my desk. I just threw them in here. And then I pulled out this little pot of sequins. These are kind of the ridged sequins. They're ridged around the edge by Felicity Jane. I loved these when these came out. I wonder if she still has more in her shop, because I wouldn't mind picking up some more of those. And then I got a whole bunch of dots. These are kind of enamel-y dots, epoxy dots maybe, from Felicity Jane. I think they're from Felicity Jane anyways. I'm not sure. This might have been in a kit before. I have got some pearls. I have got this random piece of ephemera that's just sitting here. Some more enamel dots, a couple golds, and a couple black hearts. This pack I could probably easily use up. I have one little black word from Vicky Booten. It says note on it. Here's an almost used pack. Then I have the black and whites from Close to My Heart, which I love those. I always keep those on hand. I do have one picture frame. It's gold and black. Found these enamel dots. This was in my last month's kit. I just went ahead and kept it out because I do love these wood buttons. And then I have these. I think these are Maggie Holmes. They're white and gold. We got some hearts and some banners and stars and dots, things like that in here. I did also pull out a couple of stamps. These are stamps that are from Close to My Heart. They are new release as of this month. So, you know, I did purchase them, obviously. I have this one. It is called Unicorn Dreams. But look at those unicorns. Oh, yeah, I'm really thinking about Riley on this one. It's so super cute. Love, love, love. And then we have this one. Also super love it. It is the Fairy. And so I can pull a lot of titles off of here. I don't even know if I necessarily need all the alphas I put in here, because I do have titles on here. But like, this is small. It says make each day magical. Perhaps I could just use that as the idea and spell out make each day magical. I mean, you never know. Then just, I pulled in a few sketches just because I've been having a little bit of a hard time lately. I am taking a little bit of a break. This is a Creative Scrapper sketch. In fact, just the way it's set up, I'm pretty sure this is something I paid for, so I don't know if I'm supposed to share it, but I just did, obviously. Sorry about that, Krista. And then we have this one that is designed by Janessa Franco. And then I did print off a ton of photos this morning, so I have a ton of stuff to choose from to go ahead and get started. Alright guys, I would like to say this is all that's in my kit, but this is a lot of stuff that I have in my kit. We're only making 4 layouts, so I really did go a little overboard, but that's okay. It happens. I go overboard quite a bit. Alright guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Remember, we do have 2 guest designers every month going forward, probably for until at least June, I think. So please make sure you check out the links down below to see who is going to be participating this month. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.